I'd like to begin by showing you the inspiration for today's tablescape. I'm going to turn my inspiration piece into, hi pumpkins, it's Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be decorating our kitchen tablescape and buffet for fall. Let's get started. I'd like to begin by showing you the inspiration for today's tablescape. I fell in love with this beautiful Robert Stanley placemat from Hobby Lobby, and I just thought that the detailing on it was so pretty with this beautiful fringe and this woven crocheted design and all the beautiful texture that it has. However, I have a round table, and so rectangular placemats, in my opinion, don't look good on my table because they tend to overlap on the corners, and then they kind of enclose my table and make it feel smaller. So what I'm going to do so that I can use the inspiration for today is I'm going to turn my inspiration piece into a table runner. I am just simply going to bring in 2 of these placemats and run them across the center of my table. Even though I'm not going to get to use them in the traditional way, I am still using something that brought me inspiration in an untraditional way. And so I'm simply going to place these together right here, and that will form my table runner. Next, I'm going to come in with this beautiful vase from Hobby Lobby. Then I'm going to come in with this greenery stem that I also got at Hobby Lobby. You can see here that I have spread it all out as wide as I can because I only have one, and I'm going to place that right in the center, just like so. Next, I'm going to bring in some fall foliage, and I'm going to place that on this side. It just so happened I had these left over in my fall stash from a previous project. It's got some yellow and orange leaves, and I'm going to place one set on one side and the other set on the other side. That is starting to fill in, and we're bringing in all the colors of fall, yellows, oranges, and greens, which are part of my color scheme for this year. To bring in some more fall elements into my table centerpiece, I'm going to be adding in 3 picks that have sunflowers and pumpkins, and I'm just going to place them in here and there so you can get those pops of sunflowers and pine cones and pumpkins into the mix. And then I'm going to place one right back here. There we go. Next, I'm going to come in with these beautiful green chargers. Now I'm going to come in with a very neutral plate with just some simple beaded embellishment on the edge. I don't know about you guys, but we always like to have a little dessert after dinner. So I thought these pumpkin plates would be perfect to place on top of our dinner plates, so we can use them for a little something sweet after dinner at night. I'm actually placing my dessert plate down low because I want to place my napkin right up here. For this year's napkins and napkin rings, I am going to be using this neutral white napkin, this little napkin ring that says blessed, and a fall floral sunflower pick. Let me show you how I made these. So I'm simply going to take my white napkin, fold it into a triangle like so. Then I'm going to bring this corner down to this corner, then the other corner down to this corner. And you can see there's a little gap right in here. I like that there on purpose. Then I'm going to squeeze this down. I'm going to take my blessed napkin ring holder, and because I know I'm going to position the napkin this way, when people are standing above it, I want them to be able to read the word blessed. So I'm going to place it in this direction so you can read it right there. Then I am going to take my fall pick and I'm going to simply open it up between this little area, and I am going to slide it right in between this little area that I had created, and I'm going to push it through like so. And then if you see it popping out, you just simply tuck your napkin around it so that you don't see the stem, and just like that, and you place it on top of your plate. Friends, if you saw my fall coffee bar video, you know the story behind this wall panel. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. I'll link it below. Now we're going to work on this side, right above the buffet and then on the buffet. To carry over the black and white from the pumpkin dessert plates, I'm going to bring in black and white in this picture on to this side. Next, I'm going to bring in this piece of fabric that looks like vintage fabric. I think it's so pretty, and I'm going to place it right here on my buffet. The next thing I'm going to do is bring in some raffia, which may be a little bit unexpected, but I love this natural texture for fall. I just think it looks really pretty and natural, because when I think of fall, I think of outdoor elements and elements of nature and all the natural things like falling leaves, leaves changing colors, pumpkins. And so I just think this adds a very beautiful natural element, and it brings a lot of texture to my display. If you saw my fall tablescape in my dining room last year, you'll remember this candle holder. I'll be using it again, but this year I'll be using it here on my buffet in my kitchen. And please do not worry, I will not be lighting these candles. They are real, they are not LED, for two reasons. One, fire hazard, and two, because this was my grandparents' buffet and I would never want to get candle wax on it. So this is going to simply be here just for display and to look pretty. Now, to bring in those fall colors from my tablescape of greens and oranges and browns, and even this little black right here, I'm going to be adding these in next to the candle holder. Next, I'll be adding in some fall leaves to further bring in the outdoors. All right, my pumpkins, that wraps up today's fall kitchen tablescape and buffet decorate with me video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Please comment down below and let me know what was your favorite piece of decor from today's video. Also, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you can see all my upcoming fall decorating videos in my fall decorating series. If you're needing some more fall decorating inspiration, please check out my videos from the past 3 years. I'll link them in the description below. As always, I thank you for spending a part of your day with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. Happy fall, y'all. Bye. Friends, if you saw my fall coffee bar video, you know the story behind this wall pano.